Something like this was not possible for me a year ago. For the past decade, my life was mostly put on hold by my anxiety and depression. But a year ago, I started really trying to take hold of my life and try to do the things that I've been wanting to do. And one of those is gardening. I killed a lot of houseplants before getting to this point, and I never thought that I could get something to actually grow outside in my garden. But when I saw those basil seedlings popping up in that little pot, I got so excited, and I started really looking forward to this spring, and I was getting so much better at that point that I was actually able to try to do some research and figure out at least somewhat what I'm doing before the spring would get here. Now, we had a long cold spell in the springtime, so I wasn't able to get anything in the ground really until about June, but that's fine. This year was all about experimenting and just seeing if I could get all these things to grow, and for the most part I did. There were only a couple of things that I couldn't get to germinate, which is fine, and I learned a lot this year about how to take care of plants, and in turn, from learning how to take care of them, I feel like I learned a lot more about how to take care of myself. By figuring out how these things grow, I learned how to help myself grow. And I think a large part of my mental recovery was this garden. Just seeing these beautiful flowers and the tomatoes and all these herbs and everything just mostly thriving. They're not all thriving, but they're doing really well, and watching that happen just, it sparks something in the heart, I think. That sounds kind of cheesy, but I really think that's the best way to describe it. And it's helping me to look forward to the coming year for the next season, which is something kind of new. If you've ever been depressed, you know that it's hard to look forward to the future. If you have anxiety, you fear the future. And now that I'm getting better and I have this, I am so incredibly excited for next year. I am actually going to take what I've learned from this year, and I'm hopefully going to have a bigger and better garden next year. I haven't really been able to actually harvest anything from my garden this year because pests and animals have gotten to mostly everything before I could, but that's fine, because I am still just so happy that I was able to get anything to grow in the first place. I never thought I had a green thumb. And now I see that you don't necessarily need one. You just need to pay attention just a little bit, and you'll get there. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you again soon as I continue to document this little journey that I'm on. And I hope that maybe some of you will find something here to make you excited for your future. I'll see you guys later.